Hello, good morning on Friday. Yes, well, this week has been very cake filled. Well, just yesterday really. So we had the celebration of life for my sister's mother-in-law, which went down very well. We thought that there might have been a little bit of, family drama. That person can't, sit near that person and all of that. But thankfully everyone was just on their best behaviour and it was a lovely day. And you might have seen on Instagram, like the picture of the, like the afternoon tea and stuff. All the china supplied by my sister, obviously. Enough for, I think it was like 80 settings or something, and the cake stands which she made. Yes. But yeah, bless. So there was a little bit beforehand of like running around, putting stuff out and, do the teacups have to match? No, it's fine. Okay, that's okay then. But yeah, afternoon tea was lush. What did I have? So there were sandwiches. I had tuna mayo. I didn't have the plain cheese one. I did have ham. I like the tuna mayo ones. They were good. And then I had a mini fruit scone. I didn't have a big scone. Me and Mum shared a slice of carrot cake. I had a little bit of cheesecake. That was lush. Yeah, it was really tasty. Very nice. I didn't get to have one of the chocolate eclairs because they did look good, but there was only a few of them. And it's like, no, I'll have the cheesecake and and the strawberries. I had the strawberries as well. And clotted cream, dunky. But yeah, it was lush and it was a very nice day. And the sun held out for it as well, which is really good. So that was nice. And now what do I fancy doing today? I'm not going to do my post today because I've kind of gotten out of bed late. I apparently really needed to sleep after all that carbs. Probably, crash after all of that. And so I'm not going to do posts until later because I've missed all of the posty things anyway. So I fancy going somewhere and I think I'm going to go to Talbot. I haven't been there for a little bit. And it's a nice you just walk on one street, all of the charity shops are pretty much there, and then inside there's like two more, and then there's a Costa which I sometimes stop at, or on the way back I might get a Wetherspoons lunch. We shall see. Anyways, come on, let's go. I say let's go, it's going to be like in a second for you, but I'm still going to sit here and drink my coffee and stuff. Okay. Well, that was a nice short trip, wasn't it? Power of editing. So here we are in Port Talbot. Behind me is where the Banksy used to be, in there. But now I think it's gone back to a private collector. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Anyways, ooh, that's new. They've got... Port Talbot is a colourful town. I don't know, with the steelworks and stuff, we've always thought of it as being a bit of a grey town and one that smells of eggs because of all the sulphur and stuff. Although, I haven't noticed that in recent years. I wonder if they've changed things. The Wetherspoons is just up there, but I'm not going to go there just yet. I'm going to wait until after I've done a bit of shopping. But then there's a nice row of charity shops just down there. So let's go. I'll have a quick look in the cash gen window to see if there's anything we fancy. £30 for a silver ring. DL. Poor guy Welsh gold. There's some pretty things, but nothing that's standing out to me really. No. Ooh, that's a chunk. But no. Don't really fancy looking for clothes today. Oh, they're pretty. $4.99. Too big to carry home though. It's pretty glasses. Usual plate. It's mustard. I'm Papa. Next shop, PDSA. I've got all these show us the loves. Aww. Of all people's pets. Aww. Blessed.
Vision Express.
Right.
And explain simply.
Nice one.
Oh yes. Our customers rated us excellent on Trustpilot with a score of
New with tags, jewellery.
Book your items in store
That's fancy. Paul's Boutique. Remember when that used to be a thing? Or did I dream it? That's a bit bonkers. Jumpsuit. I don't know, just can't be bothered with clothing really. Anna Scott. That is hideous. Shoes. Daughter would like that. No, nothing. The size 22 Joe Brown's $3.99 beach cover will probably sell. It's a nice print. Just can't be bothered. And yet, ironically, much more effort, I think, in selling duvet covers and stuff. $2.99 though for a Sanderson print. I might do that. And next is Oxfam. Looking very. They say summer's coming in the window, but I don't believe them somehow. Ooh, that's a nice Zara. I like that print. $9.99. Just not enough in it really. Smiley print though. That's kind of cute. But again, $9.99. Oh, that's a cool print too. It's all going to be Zara $9.99, isn't it? It is indeed. Oh well. Someone will love it for summer though. Hotter shoes, $19.99. £9.99. Good deal with the box. Pink. Right. Anything here? Can you spot anything? What would you get? This is what I got from there. It's not Miracle, but it's still okay. £2.49. And some cute little tea set here. £29.99 though. Don't think my sister would like it, but not for that price either. I really like the pattern on it, that's cute. I also quite like that, whatever that is. I think it's going to be like for putting your hot pans on and stuff. But I really like this duck. Cool Russian pins. And now it's cancer research. This one is sort of like a markdown shop, I think. So everything is generally about £3 or below. I found some okay things in here before, but it's mainly all clothes, which is not what I fancy buying today. But you never know. So I'll look through the men's stuff, which is easier to list than girly stuff, you know. I thought there might have been a couple of interesting shirts. Maybe there's Patagonia, and then there's this one here that's new with tags, but only for about $14.99. So there's some nice Hob shoes, but there's a bit of a mark on the front, which is a shame. £6. They were originally £149. Nothing in the cancer research, so we're going for the RSPCA. Shisnini. Bras. All clothing, buy one get one free. That's weird. Ah, that's why I'm like, it's weird. Like a bit Port Marion. Luca. Nacho bowl. Doing alright so far. I spent £12 in there. I got 3 things, which I will show you in a bit. Got 3 charity shops left, and then I am feeling a little bit parched and a bit peckish now. So pretty soon after this we'll be doing some lunch, trust me. This is the Marie Curie one, next to a lovely deli, by the way. This one again, look at that, from 49p. Let's see what we can find. Sadly, nothing really in there. A lot of like what you'd expect to see, really, you know, a lot of Primark and Next and things like that. A couple of little bits of jewellery, but nothing even worth showing, to be honest. Ah well. Anyways, last 2 shops. And the heavens of it just opened, starting to rain. Nice weather for ducks, and that seagull there, it's having a little swim. Aww. Loving life. The floor in the shopping centre always makes me feel quite ill. It's very dizzying. Anyways, Cancer Research Wales. I like that it's got the open frontage. Oh, that's a poofy dress. Poofy. Again, not really looking at clothes. Frank McCord. Oh. Let's see what's in here. Little animals. And hats. Very 90s pattern. Gardener's Prayer. I could get that for my mum, but we have enough mugs, though I won't. Hieroglyphic plates. In the vinyl, the obligatory Max voice. Just spotted this West Wing. If I didn't already have it, £4, a complete series of West Wing is amazing. Not worth reselling really, but someone should buy that. Bloody brilliant. Just having a look at the fabrics rail. I think this is a Mary Quant print. Or apparently Nicola Jacobs, but I think that's probably who owned it. But I think so. It's very 70s. She has sadly passed away now. There's £4. I don't think there's any pillowcases, but I'm gonna risk it. Why not? This is the last one. I never have much luck in here, even though their prices are very cheap. But you know, oh no. Well, indeed. Bingo. And that's charity shops done. I'm currently resisting not going into the Costa that we're just walking past. Resisting because it is £1 cake day. So if you have a Costa card, or you know, the app, and you buy a Costa today, you get a cake for £1, but I'm pretty much all caked out. So instead, we're gonna go to Wetherspoons and we're gonna have a yummy lunch. So this is what I've got. I've got ketsu chicken curry, not the scallop one, just like the normal breast, with coconut rice, chilies, and a side of roasted veg. Lunch wasn't bad actually for a Spoons meal. Definitely needed the chilies, could have done with a few more. Anyways, time to get back home. Should we take the shortcut? Go on then. Oh no! I seem to have appeared in the pub. Oh no. Say hello, Leah!
They started to go, and then they go,
Hello! Yes, now it's time for the haul. How exciting. Yes, I have had a couple of rums on the way back home. Popped in to see my friend, as you saw. So yeah, that was nice. Little bit of socialising. Right, I'll show you what I've got. First of all, I'll show you the fabric. So we've got the Sanderson Clocks print, which I think is also sold in John Lewis, I'm not sure. But it is a double duvet set with 2 pillowcases. Rather nice. This was £2.99, I think. And I would hope for about 25-30. There was the curtains. I've had the curtains before and they sell for a decent price. So look out for that print. Very kind of mid-century modern, which is cool. Something which is mid-century but not modern was this. It's just a duvet. Not sure what size. I'm hoping it's a double. I get the feeling it should be. But people will just want it for the print anyway. I have done a Google image search and it is coming up as a Mary Quant. I'm hoping it'll probably be a Mary Quant dormer, so there might be a label in there somewhere. But yeah, so sadly she died. So I'm thinking that was a bit of serendipity, seeing a little bit of Mary Quant. I've had some fantastic prints of hers before. One of them had mushrooms on it and stuff. So unbelievably 70s, it was lush. And yeah, that one sold pretty quick as well. So hopefully, because this is Mary Quant and a very kind of retro camper van, keyword, kind of, is that Mum? She's just watching Gardener's World. But yeah, hoping that will do all right. That was £4. I would hope for about, I don't know, 25-30 at the moment, not sure. I did end up getting the little duck box inside, 2 packs of playing cards, also with ducks on. I'm hoping that they're complete packs. We'll see. I'm not going to count them right now, but nice little set of cards in a nice box. There's no particular branding on the cards or anything, but couldn't resist. He was £2.99. Adorable. I got the trivet as well, Jersey pottery. This was £2.99. Someone's got one starting auction at £20 at the moment. I would hope for between 15 and 20 for this. Some have put on auction starting at like 99 pence or something, and they've gone for that. Here's a little tip, okay? Use your auctions. Auctions are good. Start the auctions at the price that you want for it, okay? Don't start it at 99p, because if you only have one person after it, then it's just going to go for 99p. Start it at the price you want, then even if that person, only one person wants it, and they bid for it, well, at least you got the price that you wanted. You see? For £2.99 also, Pimpernel, 6 traditional placemats of Bath. So again, I would hope for about 20 to 25 on these. Pulteney Bridge, what was the first one? A General View, Sydney Gardens, the Pump Room, View of Cross Bath, Bath Street, and Royal Crescent. Lovely. Isn't Royal Crescent where they sometimes film to make it look like London? I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I'd hope for that. I also got the Port Myrian. This is called Ancestral Jewels, 1994. This is one that isn't in production anymore. So I've seen some listed, not on eBay, in other places. I think on Etsy for about £35. So yeah, nice little trinket dish. Pretty cool find. Is this bowl, £3.99. It's glass. There is a tiny, there's a little niblet there. And some of like the paintwork is like has been rubbed off and stuff, but it's Czechoslovakian glass, so it does say made in Czechoslovakia on the bottom there. I did a Google image search, an identical one come up as listed somewhere for £135. That's ridiculous, ridiculous. So maybe a little bit more research to do on that one, but I thought it was pretty cool. Onto the jewellery, I did get this rather nice sterling silver ring. It cost me £7.50, but because of the swirl, and it is signed as well. I think it says QT79 or Omega T79. I haven't had a proper look at that yet, but it's a nice ring, so that should do okay. I got a coral necklace. I sold this one before, like with all the leaves. That one was £3.50. I would hope for about £15 on that one. A rather camp bunch of grapes or hemorrhoids, dangly hemorrhoids. Nice. Brooch. I'm not quite sure what they're made of. Don't think it's amber, but there are no seams on it. It's a bit too light for Bakelite. Oh, the irony of the name. So they're probably just lucite, but I thought that was rather camp, kind of good fun. So that was £2. We've got this one, this Celtic one. It's not signed Miracle, but it's very Miracle-esque, but it is not. This one was only £2.50, but I would hope for about 12 quid on that. An absolute cracking find of the day in the place where I said that I would never normally find anything. Is this brooch? This Viking Longship brooch, enamel, on sterling silver, Nordic, I think it's Danish, I think it's signed, and one similar have gone for between 50 and £70, and that cost me £1, and I love it. That is cool. That is cool. Yay. Just needs a little bit of a polish up and stuff, but I absolutely love it. Yay. So a successful day, methinks. Yes. Tomorrow I'll be doing a little bit of work and then hopefully going to the cinema. so that'll be a nice day. And then Sunday, possibly car boot if it's on. We shall see. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed coming out with me today, and I shall see you again next time. Bye bye now, bye bye.